Hello everyone and welcome to Tomorrow's Tech, brought to you by 3.Digital. It is our goal to increase visibility of entrepreneurs and enterprise leaders who are harnessing technology, driving innovation and enabling business growth within Australia. I'm very pleased to welcome to the show today Keith Bailey from Blueprint Business Solutions. Keith leads and advises companies who are struggling with growth and adapting to change. He also assists entrepreneurs and enterprise leaders as a certified chair to the Advisory Board Centre and in interim management roles. Thank you very much for joining us today, Keith.
Thank you, Rosie.
So, Keith, tell us more. How can business leaders best utilise their business advisory board for the best chance of success in COVID?
Advisory boards are essentially a for-purpose or problem-solving forum. So, with the right mix, they can adapt to change such as COVID. In any distressed event, there is a need to absorb more information and respond and develop appropriate action plans, and it's key to being able to adapt and survive. Advisory boards can be assisted by engaging more frequently and knowing or providing the know-how, as well as to be able to assist companies to adapt to those changes. From the experience I've had, startups, conservative companies, and those that don't have as much management depth needed to be challenged more by advisory boards to be able to deal with the right things and the right priorities. And I suspect this will be required coming out of COVID.
That's a great point, coming out of COVID and what that will look like. Keith, how important is it to utilise technologies such as advanced analytics for businesses to monitor their business performance and calibrate their strategy with the right assumptions?
Mm-hmm. The access to digital data and tool take-up is clearly accelerating, and there's an opportunity to use this to verify performance and the strategy. There's a lot of market data and business data available to help manage performance and risk. Many businesses don't use their data effectively, and they're not dealing with that accordingly. Advanced analytics can also be used to assist companies identify new products or validate new products and services, and this is becoming a key pathway as well. Also, some of the businesses are doing quite well using advanced analytics as well as the various digital tools, and they clearly will outperform others that do not.
Thanks, Keith. From your experience, please share with us, what are some of those blind spots that you're seeing leaders and entrepreneurs experiencing during the COVID period?
COVID exposed a number of business practices that were being neglected or not up to speed. For example, a lot of businesses do not have good financial literacy or cash flow forecasting practices in place. So that was the first point. The second point is that it was interesting to contrast to how companies engaged or did not engage with their staff or stakeholders. And this will become more evident when they get back to work. The evolution of COVID, some companies were forced to pursue new products and services. So there's going to be more competition and changes in the marketplace. So some companies are going to have to respond to that. The other bit is that many of the businesses basically have never been through a crisis before. So this is a great time to reflect, learn and improve. And the best time to plan for a crisis, frankly, is when you're not having one. So it's probably the best time to take advantage of what we've got. So the issue now is that from a business continuity perspective and risk management, we need to reflect on this and then start asking questions about what do we learn from this? What could we have done better? What did others do that we could have done? Then using the technology that's available, a lot of people took up, what can we exploit? And more importantly, what skills and advice do we need on our advisory board?
Thank you very much for your time today, Keith. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Okay.
And thank you very much to all of our viewers who tuned into this episode. No doubt you'll be starting to think about how you can effectively work with your board in order to get through this tough time. If you'd like any further information, feel free to reach out to Keith directly at Blueprint Business Solutions or the team here at 3.Digital. We'd be happy to hear from you. Otherwise, tune in again next time for another episode of Tomorrow's Tech.
presented by 3 Digital.